Alright, what's going on, guys? Gans with some more Digimon stuff. I went to a locals today and I played Imperaildramon and had a lot moderate success, more than I was expecting, especially since I haven't played in 2 months. But I do have to say, I learned a lot about the new decks, and I learned a lot about the mistakes I made yesterday in my little tournament video. And so now I understand more about the Jesmon deck and the Ragnarlordmon deck and kind of how they work. I do have those decks, obviously, but I didn't run them because they're not ready. This one is pretty much ready for everything. I had some interesting matchups today. I played D-Reaper, which I ended up having to get pretty creative when they had the security attack -1 out. So I had a pretty bad hand that time, and I had just the Dino Beamon out, and I had to hard play it. So at some point, I had built up into a Imperaildramon, played this, suspended it, and then got into that. And I think what I had done was I had swung with him, then used him to suspend D-Reaper, and then of course hit the security for nothing, unsuspend, and then swung over that D-Reaper card that gets the security attack -1. So that was like a little notable thing. Won that match up, and then on my second matches, I ended up playing Jesmon GX, or the Jesmon BT10 deck, and yeah, I got whooped first round, but then in my second match and third match, I mean, there's not really much to say. I didn't do anything special. I literally just, I had my pieces, the deck did what it did. And then of course he couldn't find his like level 5s one time, and then I think there was one where he couldn't find his level 4s. So it's the unfortunate side effect of that deck is that it only runs 5 level 5s, so it can be a problem sometimes. I wasn't really going to do a deck profile because, I mean, who hasn't seen this deck? And I mean, even mine hasn't changed any from my video from months ago, except for I'm running that now. I mean, I still have the Metalgerurumons. I haven't updated it with the Madoki Betamons or the Magnagurumon or whatever they're doing, or not, the Magnamon, that X-Body Magnamon, that's what I'm talking about. I keep calling them Gurumon. I don't know why, they're completely different. I would say that this was like the star of the day, the Megadeths. Megadeths got me through a lot. I was playing the Gurumon Xantibody, and this helped me out a lot. I didn't win that matchup, but it made it go longer than it would have. My best match today was against Armor Rush. We had a lot of fun, and it actually went to time. We ended up drawing, and one of the notable things I did is I got a Death Xmon. They used Death Xmon, cleared my board, but he ended up leaving me on 10. So I did something interesting. I had a pretty big hand, so I had 10 memory. So I went in, I hard played both these, got myself to 0, went into the Metalgerurumon, and then, did my checks, and I had another Metalgerurumon on the board. That's what it was. I had another Metalgerurumon. I ended up wiping him down to 0 memory, and then I ended my turn by playing Ice Wall. He cleared my board with Death Xmon, but I had one in Raising, and I had a Blue Tamer on the field, and I was like, oh, I got one in the breeding area. I kind of got this game in the bag, and I forgot all about the Magnamon blocker, so he threw that down, and I was like, well, shoot. Well, I got lucky. Drew the Kumamon on my turn. I swung in, he blocked it, I went in Kumamon, swung for game, and that's how I won the match that I did win against him. Then our third one, we just went to time and drew, but we had a lot of fun doing it. So I mean, that's the deck I used. Everyone kind of knows what Imperaildramon is all about at this point. It's been out for so long. but I did get some prizes, so I was going to go ahead and open them, see if I could get anything cool. So let's do that. I'm actually going to be building a Shoutmon deck next because I had a lot of the stuff already, and the guys at my locals are really cool and hooked me up with the rest of the stuff. So let's see what we get. A little small. I knew I was going to end up with that. I always get one of those. Another spot. Okay. And Cannon Jesmon. Alright. Gotta feel them. Alright, these two are going to be good. This one's going to be mid, okay? I'm calling it. I do not like the way these open, but if you're someone who actually watches these videos and you've seen them all, then you know I don't have a great time opening these packs. Oh, cool. I knew I was gonna, after he gave me all this stuff, Immortal Ruler. Oh, a Jesmon Xantibody. I don't know, is that mid? I don't need it anymore, unfortunately, but, you know, I'm sure someone at my locals will be looking to pick that up. I'm going to throw him over there, too, because I think I did need another one of those. Oh, one more thing I will say about this deck. I took out the Imperaildramon. However, during my Armor Rush, I did run out of babies pretty quickly. So, I don't know. I don't know what I think. Like, I mean, it's not like you get this effect all the time. You need the XP mons, and where are they when you need them? They're in your security stack. That's where they're at. So, I don't know. I might put an Imperaildramon back in there. I mean, what could it hurt? I don't have the proper one. That's why I went to 4. I mean, obviously, if you're the right Imperaildramon, you should run 5. But anyway, another Blissmon, Goldmon, Impulse Memory Boost, Blastmon, Jujumon, Griffinmon, Naniamano, Cannon Jesmon. Okay. Last pack. It's, of course, the one I said is going to be mid had the best card in it. And then these are probably just going to be basic, right? That's usually how it goes. Gaussmon, Durulumon, Gogmamon, Red Vegemon, Cubimon, Skull Knight, Mighty Explode, Pulsemon, Griffinmon, Paloconmon, Spadamon, Systemon CL, and Bloom Lordmon. Okay, well that's not bad actually. I have seen that has a little price tag on it. I like swarm decks, maybe. I'll build the green. And then whoever needs that can just grab that. So, anyway, those were my little prizes from today. And a little updated deck profile. And an apology for the previous video, all of the play mistakes that I made. So anyway, once again, thanks for watching. Have a good day.